Tonight, a federal judge in San Francisco is telling President Trump, you can't do that. The judge blocked an executive order that would have denied federal funding to sanctuary cities. San Francisco and Santa Clara County sued. Night Beat's Mark Sayre is live tonight in San Jose to tell us what this all means. Mark?
Well, Veronica, here in Santa Clara County, federal funds make up about a third of the budget, and county leaders say had the president gotten his way, it could have been devastating. Where does federal government money go in Santa Clara County and in counties and cities around the nation? The answer is essentially everywhere, including law enforcement, roads, and health care.
If you start having to eliminate that much money from your budget, it's worse than the Great Recession. You're really talking about eliminating doctors, nurses, eliminating social workers, mental health workers that deal with children. You name it.
The federal government had argued San Francisco and Santa Clara counties interpreted the executive order too broadly and said that it would affect less than $1 million for Santa Clara County and possibly no money at all for San Francisco. But the federal judge didn't buy it, saying, and if there was doubt about the scope of the order, the president and attorney general have erased it with their public comments. The president has called it a weapon to use against jurisdictions that disagree with his preferred policies of immigration enforcement.
Every single cause of action that we raised, the judge agreed that we have a likelihood to succeed on the merits. That the President Trump was violating separation of powers, that President Trump was violating the 10th Amendment in trying to coerce changes in state and local government policies.
And San Francisco Mayor Ed Lee says the Trump plan also would make budgeting nearly impossible.
We had a federal agency telling us that they were not going to fund probably the tune of $1.5 billion of programs in a $9 billion budget.
Now, tonight, the Trump administration says it is considering all of its legal options. An appeal, of course, would go to the Ninth Circuit. That is the court that has already put a hold on the president's proposed travel ban. Reporting on the Night Beat in San Jose, I'm Mark Sayre.